take a look what's going on. Mike is back on this 64 Pontiac, working on all the inner stuff. As you can see, when he's building this stuff and doing it, everything is getting sprayed with our well-through primer, and then he'll do the black texture spray because you're never going to get back to it again. So he was fitting this corner piece. This is off the original quarter panel because it's got the proper curve and the fit to it, where the aftermarket one just doesn't. So this piece is solid. We blasted it. He's putting it on there. Then we'll attach from there. But of course, he's still got all this he's working on in here. This car, the owner's not in a panic for it, so you don't see it too often come up in videos. We just pull it in as we can. It's kind of a filler job. 64 Pontiac, factory 409. That's right. I've said it before in videos. Chevrolet, Canadian made this one, so they had the Chevy 409, 4-speed car, posi track rear end. She's a big boat. She's going to need a lot of power to pull her around, that's for sure. And then we've got this this Ford pickup over here, the 67, which a customer dropped off a while back. Again, he's looking to get it on the road for spring, so we still got till next year, but we don't want to mess around. I want to get this thing up and running this week for sure. Going to get her up and running, and then basically bleed the brakes on this sucker this week, and that's it. Start ripping it apart mechanically wise is done, and get the paint and body done. So this thing will be rolling out of here probably at Christmas time. I don't see a reason why it won't. So the 80 4x4 you've seen a few times, coming along nicely. Customer decided he wanted to go with get rid of the mechanical fan, go with electric fans. So put a nice set of dual fans on there. That'll keep her nice and cool, and that'll work good there. Just waiting on a couple little relays and stuff, get those wired in. This truck is running and driving now, so that's awesome. And start playing with the box, putting the box together, fitting it and trying the box on the truck. That's the next step there. Model T, the customer just brought the parts out on Friday. We're only on, what are we on today? Wednesday, so we haven't had a chance to look at it, but we will be on it. All right. And yeah, not much more to say about that one. Just doing it as it comes along. Now the 67 Galaxy. This one here is not a complete frame off. It's been taken off the frame, so we're not taking off the frame. It's all cleaned up and painted really nice underneath. The frame is rock solid. So I got all the brakes up and working on it yesterday. Everything's new in the brakes, lines, hoses, all of it. I got them bled, got them set up. They're working great. Playing around with some of the engine stuff, getting all the belts on it, getting the rad in it soon here. Got a little bit of wiring to tidy up. So that's all taken care of. So we're working on this one. And then we're going to flash this one up, get this one fired up and running. That way there we know it runs before we start doing the body work on it. Better to do all the mechanical first. Like I was saying, when you do the mechanical first, you can lean on it, you can do whatever you need to do, and you don't have to worry about scratching it, right? So that's what we're doing. Apparently he's got... I believe he said he's got new interior for this car. So, again, another big car. A really, really big car. Just huge. Someone had mentioned the 67 Merc pickup. We have been working on it. We've got one front fender done, finished in first primer. The hood's done, finished in first primer. 3 of the doors are done, finished in first primer. Cab and box are all unbolted, ready to come off and go down to the blasters. So we'll be getting that done next. But we've just been working on parts. Again, this gentleman wants to be driving this for next summer. So when someone comes to me and says, hey Rick, do you have time to do a quick paint job on my car? And I look at my schedule, I'm like, okay, well I've got 1, 2, 3 vehicles that the guys don't want till next year. So that's why I slip these other cars in that need a paint job. Then there's ones that people want done right away, like Marcel wants this truck. We got to get this truck done. I got to get on it. And I have no reason, no doubt in my mind, we're in mid-August, that Marcel should have this truck in September. Honestly, because the cab is in final primer. The inside of the cab is painted. So we've got a few little mechanical issues to take care of this week, and then that's it. This truck, Sean can finish it off and the cab can go and get painted. Then it's just a matter of fitting the box and getting that shit done, which I will be on this week also. Yes. That is what is going on here on this beautiful Wednesday morning. And then I got my own personal nice rides over there that just they just make me happy every time I look at them. And this fall or winter, I'm taking that Model A and I'm ripping that sucker right apart. I've got brand new wheels here for it. I got brand new tires on the way. I'm just redoing the whole Model A. She's going to be in paint. And I'm sorry to all you guys out there, but she's losing the flathead. The flathead's just coming out. Enough is enough. I've had enough. I've driven flatheads. I love them. Is there anything wrong with flatheads? No, hell no. They look cool. Yeah, they look cool. But I've just driven so many V8s in my life, and everything I got has got at least 250 to like 400 horse, which is nothing nowadays. But when I get behind that Model A and I drive it and it's like 100 horsepower, it's fun, it's neat, it's old school, but I just can't take it. I can't take it. So is there anything wrong with a flathead? Hell no, there isn't. But I need a small block in there. I know everyone runs a small block, but I'll keep it traditional. I've got a nice 283 out of a 57 Chevy. It's going to go in there. Going to have 4 carbs on it, 4 2 barrels. You know, it's going to have the headers down the side. Just going to build it mild. Car like that weighs nothing. I think if it's got 250, 275 horse, that's plenty. Keep it a standard. Got to have 3 pedals. And put a nice little posi rear end in it, and away we go. Anyway, it's always a good time and all time. We'll catch you next time.